It's your boy Sid. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys for Life channel. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my videos. Cowboys Nation for life. Now before we get down to business, I want to send a shout out to my fantasy crew. The top 6 for making the playoffs. Playoffs started on Thursday. Football Sunday today. Let's separate the men from the boys. So I want to wish everyone luck, except for Micaldo, because you're playing against me. Micaldo, you should be getting that L today. So let's get down to business. Jerry Jones was on the radio this week, sounded all frustrated and didn't like the questions he was being asked. But Jerry Jones, you're going to be asked these questions. Expect them. The Cowboys Nation want some answers. Expect these questions. Be professional. Be an owner. Take responsibility, because guess what? You just ain't cutting it this year. And neither is your coaching staff, neither is your kicker, and I could go on. So let's listen to a little bit of what went on this week in the radio. And I'm going to give my feedback. Feel free to comment below. And let's get Cowboys Nations talking.
Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed as an organization about how the team is playing?
Get your damn act together yourself, okay? Now, we're going to have a good visit this morning, but settle down just a little bit.
I mean, as a Cowboys fan, Jerry,
we've got a lot to go over. Now, go on with your question, but I'm going to give you the answers I want to give you this morning, and I don't like your attitude to come in. I've been traveling all night, and I don't have the patience to jack with you today.
I understand that, Jerry. I'm just saying, like, emotionally.
Okay, let's get with it, and let's ask some questions.
All right.
The right kind of question.
Are you kidding me, Jerry? You're tired? You don't have time for these questions? What did you expect? For the fans to just stand back and be happy? We want answers, Jerry. Enough is enough. We got destroyed by the Bills, came back against Chicago. Same thing that happened to the Bills happened in Chicago. Then they go on to ask him, how will we assess the kicker situation? Now this answer, this answer had me laughing. I couldn't believe his response. Let's listen.
Well, the main thing is that you hope to start with, let's hope that you make some field goals. You get your kicker out there, you have him practice. He's missed 10 this year. I think that's the high for the NFL. Those are important in the momentum of the game. They have been the last 2 games in particular.
Jerry just announced in that interview that having a kicker make the field goals is important because it keeps the momentum of the game going. Then he says, as you heard, his kicker missed 10 field goals this season, the most in the NFL. And that his kicker's got to go out there and practice on making field goals. Isn't that all the kicker is supposed to do? Is practice how to make a damn field goal? But he missed 10 this season. The worst in the NFL, Jerry. You just said it. The most. Jerry, come on, man. Then we go on to talk about the coaching issue. Jerry Jones goes on rambles and rambles, some mumbo jumbo, and then asks the guy if we know what bullshit is. Jerry, right about now, that's all you're full of. Bullshit. But I'll still let you guys listen to the clip. Check this out.
First of all, if you've got other teams' talent in mind, that's tampering. Even if you had them something in mind, unless they're not involved in the National Football League right now, and it wouldn't be smart if they were involved other places. So, we want to do a good job here. I want to do a good job with you guys, but there's a whole bunch of time when I have to bullshit the hell out of you.
Mm-hmm. I totally understand that because of some of the answers you just can't give.
Do you understand bullshit?
Oh, Jerry, we understand bullshit. This year, you're full of it. A lot of it. We can't get direct answers when we ask Jerry simple questions. We go on and the announcer asks him, which is something that all of us know, Amari Cooper is not 100%. And we know he's playing banged up. You can see it. He's gone for MRIs. And he still goes out there and does his thing. But obviously, Cowboy Nation, we want to know, is Amari Cooper injured? And if he is, what is the issue? He's not 100%. Jerry Jones had... Let me try and dodge this as much as I could. Let me talk about how he's progressing. Let me not let... He announces at one point that he's a little banged up, but doesn't answer the question like we want. Let's listen to this one. This is good.
Well, first of all, I don't want to be state the obvious, but I'm going to. That play made in the end zone last night for a touchdown. The last near the end of the ball game is my most recent look at him doing something right.
Yeah,
and that's Amari Cooper. And can he do that? Is he physically able to do what we saw him do in the end zone at the end of the game? The answer is yes, he can. And you say, well, why don't even when he's double covered, why don't you go to him more? Just go to him more. Well, what's happening is you're seeing Gallup becoming open because a lot has to do with Amari Cooper being on the field.
Did we get a direct answer? No. The guy simply asked him, is Amari Cooper injured? You heard it. He started talking about double coverage, how Amari Cooper is double covered, Gallup is the one, the go-to guy. Not an answer about, is he injured? And if he is, how bad? So, I don't even want to play any more of the interview. Right now, just from those little clips that I played for you guys, he doesn't want to do anything about the kicker, but he announces that the kicker is terrible. Basically, he just said it. He missed 10 field goals this year, the most in the NFL. Not willing to do anything about the coaching staff yet again. Anyways, Jerry, you need to wake up. Amari Cooper banged up. No direct answer. Listen, the whole interview, Mr. Stutter and not answering the questions that we want to know. Jerry, I can honestly tell you one thing right now, and I have total respect for you. I think you've done amazing things with the team. But this year, I hate to say it, buddy, you're the one that's full of bullshit. Thanks again for taking the time to tuning into the channel. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check back with your boy once I put up a new video. Peace.